All right, we are recording this for our friends who were not able to get on today, and that's okay. It happens sometimes. It's always best if you can come to the Google Meet, but I understand that sometimes it's not a good time for your family, or it's internet's not always good. Won't always let you do that. So I get it. I just hope that you'll try, especially when we go full remote for the next 2 weeks and everyone is remote. It's going to be super helpful if we can all um, get together a couple times a week and have real lessons and not video lessons. Today, I want us to play a game. So I am going to present my screen and show you what I want you to do. Give me just a second. Okay. This doesn't work if I can't see you, though. Don't know why it's happening this way. All right. Tell me in the chat, can you see my screen? Okay, good. All right. Here's what I want you to do. How do I want you to do this? You're going to have to listen, and if you get confused, you can, see how, good grief, see how my 1,000 tabs that are open here at the top? So this one is my apps. That's your ClassLink page. You should have that too. The one with the red dot is where our meet is. So what I'm going to ask you to do is do what I'm going to tell you to do. And if you get confused and you need to come back and see what I'm doing, all you have to do is click on this tab here that has the red dot. But be really careful, guys. Don't click on the X of that red tab, or you will go away and have to sign back in and you might miss something, okay? So here's what I want you to do. Everybody click on the My Apps tab. At the top of your ClassLink page, it says the words Launchpad, and right next to that is a plus sign. Click on that plus sign, and it opens something called an app library. At the top of the app library, there's a white search bar, and that's where your cursor is flashing. I want you to type the word quiz, Q-U-I-Z. What you're looking for, and it's not going to show me on here, I'm going to go back and show you what it looks like, is you're looking for quiz is, Q-U-I-Z. I think then it's I-Z-Z. Let me find mine. When you find that, well, maybe I don't have it either. When you find that, it's Q-U-I-Z-I-Z-Z. Nope. You should have it on your, I'm in all apps. Let me go find JCPS apps. I was on the different place than you are. Okay. Q-U-I-Z, there it is. Q-U-I-Z-I-Z-Z, quizzes. Click on that, and it shows up on your JCPS apps, and it says add. I want you to click add. And then I want you to take your mouse and move back over to the real ClassLink page and click on it, and it'll close that app library tab. Okay, I'm going to go back to Google Meet and make sure you're not having questions. If you have it on your bookmark, you're good. You don't have to do it again. Okay, so everybody click back on the tab that has the red dot and tell me, were you able to add quizzes? Just say yes or no. Were you able to add quizzes just now? Good, good. Excellent. Perfect. Good. Almost all of us. 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. There's about 6 more people that need to answer if you were able to add quizzes. Good. 7, 8. Good. 9. That's a big yes. Good. Okay. All right, I'm going to assume that means everybody did it. All right, I'm going to go back to my My Apps tab. And I want you to click on quizzes. Now yours is going to look a little different than mine, and that's okay. But click on quizzes. Mine asked me to save my login. Yours probably does not. So if it does ask you to log in, you can click log in with Google, but I don't even think it does that. I think it should open to a page where it says, and yours will say, I'm the teacher, so mine looks different. But at the top, yours should say enter join code, right? Let me see. Okay, if you see the place that says enter join code, this is what I want you to type, or maybe it says enter game code. I want you to type these 6 numbers: 769371. And then I'm not sure what the button says. It may say start, but it's going to take you to a place where you can type in your name. Please do not be like Princess Unicorn Sparkles. Please put your real first name and then click start. And once you've done that, yep, see people, their Allie's already shown up, and so is Gemma. So yeah, you're doing it. This is good. There's Braden. All right, I'm going to go back to the chat, and if you have questions, if you're stuck, ask me questions there. Yours says not found. Okay, does it, Olivia, does it give you, can you try the code again? I'll read it out to you if you can try it again. Oh, let me go back. So the code is 769371. It says, no, you shouldn't have to install it. X out of that and go back to your class link, Olivia, and click on quizzes again, and then tell me, you can unmute yourself and talk. You can tell me what you see if that's easier. You can type it if you want, but you can also unmute and talk so we can figure this out. Because so far, let's see. So far we have 4 people who have joined, so we're getting there. Say it again. Okay, hang on. The code again is 769371. And then it'll take you to a screen where you type your first name, and then you can join or say start. Yes, yes, Miriam, click start. There you are. Good. Okay, there's 5 of us, but there should be about 5 more. Oh, there's somebody. Good, there's 6, and we're just missing 4. Olivia, were you able to get in? It says ClassLink browser extension not installed. Okay, on that, is there a thing that you can check the box next to where it says do not ask me again, and then click the button that says continue to website. Okay, the code again is 769371. Then enter your name and click start. Yay, there's DJ. All right, let me go back and see if that worked. Olivia, did that work for you? It did not ask you for a code? All right, Olivia, hang on a second. I'm going to send... Okay, Olivia and Ava, I'm going to send you an email. Just a second, okay? Give me just a second. I'm not even going to put a subject, girls. I'm going to put the link that you have to click on. Okay, girls, I just sent you an email. So get that email and click on the link that I sent. And then it should take you to this page where it says enter a join code. And then I'll tell you the code again. I'll give you just a minute. Okay, once you click on that link, the code is 769371. Click join, and then make sure it has your name. Type your name in, and then click start. Thank you guys for being so patient. I'll read the code again just in case that's where you are. 769371. Okay, Ava and Olivia, can you let us know what's going on? Oh, somebody just got in. Yay, Olivia. Awesome. Oh, I will not. That would be about right for me to click to remove you on accident. Okay, Ava, it's down to you, kiddo. Let me see who else isn't in here. So we've got Allie and Ava and Braden and DJ. Allie, Ava's coming, we hope, and Braden and DJ. Who else are we missing? Gemma, Kaylee, Maryam, Olivia. Gemma, Kaylee. Maryam, are you not in here anymore? Oh, there you are. Sorry, I'm blind. Gemma, Kaylee, Maryam, and who was that? Who did I say? And Olivia, yep. Ulysses, are you in here? Yes, you are. Nice. Okay, so we're just waiting for Ava. Oh, let's see. Okay. Ava, if you can send a message and let me know if you need more help or... Oh, did she do it? Yay! She did it. Okay, now listen. This is Quizzes. I don't know if you've played it this year in any of your other classes yet, but the thing that we're doing today is a review, and it's an easy review. Today we're talking about synonyms and antonyms. So just as a quick reminder, synonyms are words that mean the same thing. So a word that is close to meaning the same thing as hot would be warm. Okay, and I always remember synonyms and same because they both start with the S. Okay, antonyms have almost the prefix anti at the front, and anti means opposite. So antonyms are words that mean the opposite. So the opposite of hot would be cold. So synonyms are words that mean the same, and antonyms are words that mean the opposite. I'm going to click on the chat. Does everybody understand that? Synonyms are same, antonyms are opposite. Click on your meet, the one with the red dot, and come back to your chat and tell me, does everybody understand synonyms and antonyms? I don't think you need a bigger lesson than that. Synonyms are words that mean the same, antonyms are words that mean the opposite. Okay, I'm getting some yeses, so I'm going to keep going. You'll figure it out as we go. All right, everybody go back to your quizzes game. Good, look at all the yeses. Perfect, thank you. Ulysses, you're yelling at us with all your caps. All right, let's go back to live. I'm going to click start, and I don't know if you've played this before or not, but I'm going to tell you. It's going to it's going to count down, and then it's going to pop up a question on your screen, and you're going to answer. It's going to say which of these words is an antonym for, and it'll give you a word. Or it might say which of these words is a synonym for. So you need to read the questions really carefully. We're going to keep I'll keep the top 5 on the board so we can watch to see who's in the top 5. But we want to try to keep our accuracy as a class above 80%. Okay, so do your very best. This is not for a grade. This is just a good, fun way to review. Okay? All right, here we go. You might want to turn your volume down if it's as loud as mine was. There we go. We're off to a great start. We're still at 100%. All right, don't go so fast you're missing them. Ooh. Ulysses has taken over the lead. Here comes Gemma. Synonyms mean the same, antonyms mean opposite. Synonyms are the same, antonyms are opposite. Synonyms are the same, antonyms are opposite. Ooh, Allie is taking over. Here comes Ulysses. Don't count him out. Synonyms are the same. Antonyms are opposites. Synonyms are the same. Antonyms are opposites. Ooh, here comes DJ sneaking in from behind. If you're finished, just watch the leaderboard because it changes every time somebody answers a question. We've got about 4 more people who are finishing up. All right, if you're our last 4, go ahead and finish up. Oh, Olivia's having trouble with her internet, so she may not be able to finish. Okay, so it says we were waiting on 3 more, but I bet Olivia was not able to do that. So we're waiting on 2 more of you to finish. I'll give you just another minute, and then we will look at a couple of the questions. Let me see really quickly. Oh, good. Am I still playing? So we're working. Ava's still playing. Oh, did Ulysses? No, Ulysses, you're in here twice. Brayden, and then Olivia could in. Brayden, are you still playing? No. So I think if Ava is still playing, yep, Ava's still playing. So as soon as Ava finishes, we will look at the questions that were the hardest, and then I'll show you what you're doing for today. We've been pretty good at keeping our accuracy above 70, which tells me that we have a pretty good understanding of synonyms and antonyms. And a lot of you just missed a couple, which is awesome. Let's see, I think Ava's just got 2 more questions maybe. Maybe just 1 more. This music is getting a little bit old. Awesome. All right, we're going to look at the questions. So I'm going to end the game. Yep. It's going to show us our leaderboard here. Nice job, you guys. Excellent. And then it's going to show us the questions that were the hardest. So let's look at the toughest question. It seems like the toughest question is number 17, and it's a tricky word. This is a word we don't use in 5th grade language very much. After the hurricane hit, the family was in a perilous situation as the flood threatened their lives. So it sounds like there's a hurricane, there's a flood, it's threatening their lives. So this situation would be dangerous, right? So it sounds like perilous and dangerous mean about the same thing. So what's an antonym of perilous? So what would be the opposite of perilous or dangerous? Well, we said this was we thought it did mean dangerous, so that would be a synonym. Dangerous times and difficult and unsafe, those 3 things kind of all mean the same thing about this situation. It's definitely not a good situation. If you had a hurricane and there's a flood and your lives are being threatened, that's the opposite of good, isn't it? So yes, that is definitely going to be the antonym of perilous. So sometimes you may not know what the word means, but you can, or you may not know the word, but you can figure out what the word means by looking at all of the clues in the sentence, and then you can figure that out. We're going to talk about this game in just a minute, but while I'm still sharing my screen, I just want to go over what you're going to do today. I've added our Remind code for this class for your parents, so it's there if they haven't joined Remind yet. Today's classwork is not hard. You've got your bell ringer today, which is your final passage about the Supreme Court and the government. You have, this video is 2 whole minutes about synonyms and antonyms. I'm not even kidding. Look at it. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. So it won't take you long. It's just a super quick review, and I give you some examples for synonyms and antonyms. You've got the synonym circus, and I want to look at that with you. So it says match each word with its synonym. So the word is funny, and I have all of these words to choose from: computer, entertain, tasty, awesome, or hilarious, which is what funny means. These are synonyms, so they mean the same. I'm going to do this one too. I'll give you the answer here because somebody pointed out to me that this other word means something else too. So a gymnast is someone who does gymnastics. So I'm looking for the word that means the same thing as a gymnast or someone who does gymnastics. Well, hilarious, awesome, cheap, tasty, clap, entertain, viewers, tumbler. Somebody who tumbles or does cartwheels and all somersaults and all kinds of things would be a gymnast. That's the word we're looking for. It's not going to be cat or computer. So I'm going to choose tumbler, but somebody told me today, and this is true, tumbler is also another name for a kind of a cup that you might use, and that's definitely not a gymnast. So that should be pretty simple. You're just matching the word with its synonym. When you're done with that, then you have playground antonyms. And we're going to look at that one as well. This one is done a little bit differently. It gives you a sentence and there's an all capitalized word. So the blacktop is paved. Now this is antonyms. See if you can figure out which of the antonyms in the word bank match each of the capitalized words in the sentences below. So if the blacktop is paved, this sentence is going to be the opposite. The field is, so what's the opposite of paved? Deflated, clean, oh, there you go, unpaved. Okay, so not tricky. You just need to figure out the big slide is fast, so the small slide is, well, what's the opposite of fast? Slow. So you need to find the word slow or a word that means slow. Okay, make sure when you're done with both of those, you click submit. You also have the next chapter of Wonder, and I have updated your Flipgrid page, so now you should be able to see everybody's who's uploaded, and you should be able to see any comments that were made yesterday. I want you to comment on 2 more of your classmates' videos. Please do me a favor and look for people who don't have any comments yet. It would be sad if somebody had like 7 comments and other people had 0. That would make me sad for them that nobody looked at their Nobody looked at their videos or had anything to say about them. So go find the people who don't have any comments yet, and share your thoughts about their videos and what they were telling us about themselves. Okay. Now here's the time. Do you have any questions for me? I'm still trying to figure out how I can see you guys today. Miriam, what do you need help with? I tell you what, if you don't have a question, you can go ahead and go work on your work. You don't have to. I love the book too, Ava. It's one of my favorites. You don't have to sit here and listen to other people's questions, but if you do have questions, stick around and I will answer your question for you, okay? Otherwise, I will see you guys next week. We will have Google Meets on Tuesday and Thursday and Friday next week, okay? Oh, okay, Miriam, I can't help you get out of your bed because I'm not there. All right, so if you guys don't have a question about language arts, or you don't have a question about technology, then you guys can go. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Have a great day. You too, Gemma. When you sign in, you can't do what, Olivia? Bye, Ava. Olivia, are you having trouble with Flipgrid? The quizzes. Okay, I'm going to see if I can figure out why you're having trouble with that. And for the next time, we will figure you out, okay? I appreciate you trying so hard today. You did all the right things. Thank you. It may just be an internet thing for you, and we'll have to figure out why that's happening. Olivia, can you unmute and show me your video, and you and I can chat about this since we're the only two people left. Hi. Hi. Were you just having trouble with quizzes?
Yeah.
Okay. You finally got into the game. What happened then?
When I got in, I pressed back to look at the meet.
Yeah.
And I tried to sign back in, but it said that the username's already been taken.
Okay. They thought you were still there. Okay. So next time we will get you signed in, and we just won't send you back to the meet until we're done. Okay. Have you been able to do everything else to do?
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. I appreciate you trying so hard. You did a good job today. We'll try again next week and see if we can make it work a little bit better.
Okay.
All right. Well, you have a good weekend. Go ahead and go work on your work for today. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Bye.